Dear Ben Saint, I know you're too lazy or too stupid to watch this because you have the attention span of a goldfish. I bent over backwards Monday to try and make peace with you. Ben had done a 4-hour hit video on the Brony fandom, where he had tried to bend over backwards to impress his fellow PCP member Munchy, the mongoloid knuckle-dragger of the group. Dear Munchy, I'm gonna take care of you right now. This is my friend Vita. I could spare 100 Munchies to a single Vita. For those of you guys who don't know, once upon a time ago, Vita used to be boys with Digibro, and Digibro cut Vita out because. And Vita got all bitchy and huffy about it, and the ensuing shitstorm has reached levels of fuckery that the Brony fandom might not have known, well, if not for this channel. Munchy's case, unlike Digi's, where Digi just cut Vita off and Vita ended up taking it very poorly, about as bad as, say, Lily Pete took being cut off from Josh Scorcher, Munchy did the same thing, and Vita asked for me to go find out. To which Munchy told me, sometimes some niggas just don't get along anymore, and that's fine. And Vita's response was, and nothing of value was lost. Vita didn't mindlessly harass Munchy, he let shit go. In fact, I was really proud that Vita had the most mature, rare moment I've ever seen him have in one of these situations. Later on, Vita snuck his way into the PCP fan chat, where he was getting along with people in there. Well, more the fans than, say, the PCP members. But that was never going to happen. I fully understand that Vita didn't belong there. We kinda popped in the call, and Munchy showed up and went, "What are you doing here, Vita? Nobody likes you. Kill yourself." "Oh, hi, FNGR, you're cool." Let me respond, Munchy. "No, nigga, we ain't." Also, when you were in the PFC, Munchy, you acted like a cringy autistic kid who literally screeched into his mic. You went full retard and everyone bent over backwards to be cool with you. After Vita came back to say hi, and he acted like you were a big deal. You're a star fucker, Munchy. I want Ben to know if you could ever step over him for something bigger, you wouldn't a heartbeat. So you could be an even bigger toady. Munchy, you're a sniveling, groveling, two-faced puke. Once upon a time ago, you blew your nose and showed it to Digi, and that snot bubble somehow resembled fan art, and you endeared yourself to someone talented. That's why you are where you are. Never forget that. Dear Ben Saint, Ben Phantom Horn, you ever see the movie Twins, the one where Arnold Schwarzenegger and Danny DeVito are twin brothers? There's a line in there where they're talking to old Arnold and saying that all the greatness went into him and all the shit that went into his brother afterwards. Now this is Best Guy Ever, clearly you know who this is. I'm gonna do this nice and slow. This is the Arnold in this situation, Ben. You're the shit that got left over, the piglips and assholes. You're a big old batter of hot dog goo. Oh, Ben. How Not to Brony gets more views than your Nuzlocke series. And that's with you having more than 1,000 subs than me. I'm told that you're pissed that Toon Critic is making more money than yourself. Well, Ben, that's even before he makes his streaming money. You seem to poke fun at the Burning Donut who, unlike yourself, went to be homeless, then got a job and pulled himself up by his bootstrap. A man who holds you and Nate in high regard. But then you turned around and acted like a cunt to the man, in front of your little mongoloid friend here with 700 subs. I tried to have a word with you, and you asked off to me. So let me give you a reality check. Your big revelation of leaving Pony was to become a PokeTuber? Fresh and original, Benny. You know, cause Brony is dying, Benny. You left MLP to get about half the views that TBB AP used to make. Not just that, but see this, Ben? This is Proto Mario. He has 500k subs. Entertaining guy. PokeTuber. His average views today are 10k. That's 2%, Benny, which is okay for milk, but not so much for YouTube. That's your big breakaway, Benny, going from MLP to Pokemon, with your staggering, dead, dry, boring thumbnails. Those numbers strictly coming from you hanging on to everyone else's coattails. So the next time you look at my videos and go boring, I challenge you to show me your retention to your shitty videos, and I bet mine beat the fuck out of yours. By the way, Ben, you assing off was the original reason why I turned off the PCP podcast. Nate was working really hard trying to put the show over, and then you were there acting like a faggot in the background. See this toilet paper roll? This is your fucking legacy, Ben. It's not that I'm not grateful for you giving me a chance when you did, Benny, but I ain't nobody's punching bag. Thank you, fuck you, bye.